Hi everyone, I'm back with another unboxing today, and this time it's from Aspinal of London. I actually bought this bag in the sale, so it was a bit of a bargain. Got it half price, so I'm really pleased with that. This is my first bag, this is my first bag that I've had from Aspinal of London that I am keeping. I shall get more into that in a moment, but I have had a number of problems. I'll unbox the bag first and then I'll tell you exactly what happened there. And please do excuse the fly that is buzzing around my bedroom, but I've had to shut all the windows because my neighbours are next door and their kids, they've got 5-year-old triplets and they're out playing in the garden in their pool, so it's a bit crazy outside. And the fly is stuck in here with me and now I can't get rid of it. But anyway, so here is the box that it came in. It's a really pretty box, very nice presentation. And it came with this Aspinal ribbon as well, which has Aspinal London and a crest on. Very nice. So I shall remove that. And then the lid comes off like this. It is not a magnetic box, it's just a regular box with a lid. And then inside you have this like frosted tissue paper with their crested sticker on there. It's really well packaged. They've kind of concertina their tissue paper to give it a bit more padding. See there, nice little touch. Then as you can see, this is a very small bag, nice dust bag, quite thick like fluffy cotton material with big red drawstrings there. And inside this is get it out back. This is the Aspinal of London Portobello bag, and the colour is orchid, which is this bright orchid, surprisingly enough, orchid pink. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's kind of like a purpley pink. And then you've got the nice gold hardware there. And they call this closure their letterbox closure because it's got like the letterbox there, and then you post the clasp through it and secure it like that. So that is the front of the bag. It has this grained Saffiano leather here at the bottom of the bag, and the top of the bag is smooth leather. And then the back of the bag, again, you have the Saffiano leather here, and then this small like credit card size slip pocket, which is the smooth leather, and that has in gold writing Aspinal of London, England written on there. And then we have these gold D-rings at the sides, and the smooth leather goes all the way on the bottom as well. So it's made up of different sections of these different textures of leather, so it feels a nice touch. Very tactile bag. So if we open it up, and then inside, again, smooth leather here, and if I remove the strap, it comes with a gold chain strap with the leather break at the top there. This doesn't have any embossing or anything on it, and this secures to the D-rings with these T-bar fastenings. So you just get the little T-bar and you pop it through the D-ring, and then it just secures like that. So it looks like that with the strap on. And then inside, I take this packaging out. You have one main compartment there, which is lined in cream textile gross grain material, and then in the back there is Aspinal of London, England, again stamped in gold or embossed in gold, and if you can see there is a gold zipper that goes across the back section, and that has, I would say, around about a credit card sized pocket in the back there. So this bag looks very small, but it is deceivingly spacious. I have got an iPhone 10 in a folio case, quite chunky case, and that fits in here no problem at all, with loads of room for a purse and you know, your daily essentials that you need to take with you. That was the one thing. So I wanted to get a bag in this colour. I'd seen on Aspinal's website ages ago their Lottie bag in this colour and absolutely fell in love with it, but couldn't quite justify spending, like, I think the big ones like 650 and then the smaller ones 450, and they do a micro one as well, which is a similar size to this. I think the micro Lottie is the same width as this, but it's smaller in depth and it's smaller in height as well. So I went for this one because it has it's got the same like closure as the Lottie bag, but a lot more room. So I really liked this bag because it really reminded me of the Chloe Drew bag in the mini size. The Chloe Drew bag is only very slightly bigger than this and costs just over £1,000, whereas this bag, full price, this bag is £295, but at the moment you can get it in this colour and a few other colours, and there it's £148 at the moment, which is a steal compared to the Chloe. Also, I wanted a bag that I could have in a pop of colour. All of my bags, pretty much, apart from a Louis Vuitton, which are obviously brown, are black. They're all black. Most of them have gold hardware. Like, I'm not very adventurous, to be honest, but I always wear lipstick this colour, and so it's always been a favourite colour of mine. So when I saw this come up, I was like, oh god, I love that. But I waited, and I was so happy when I saw that a lot of their items in this colour had gone into the sale. So, sorry, I had to go and chase that fly out of my bedroom. It was driving me insane. I think I got it. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I can't hear it anymore, so hopefully it's gone. So yeah, as I was saying, I love this colour. I was so pleased to see that a lot of the items in this colour had gone into the sale, and I thought it was the perfect time to bite the bullet and grab something while it was at 50% off. So as I mentioned, this was not actually my first choice. I did order a different bag called the Letterbox saddle bag to begin with, which was a very similar shape to this, but quite a bit bigger. It was about that big. I got that bag, and when I got it home, I took it all out of the box and noticed, first of all, that there was like glue residue on the front of the bag and also on the back of the bag. Like normally I could maybe overlook that, but when I took the strap out of the bag to attach it, I noticed that the glazing like on the side of the strap here was like all peeling off along one side, and that had like a full leather strap, and where the leather goes through the loop to hold it in place, you could see that it was too tight, and it had like creased all the leather where it had been forced through the loop on the strap. So I emailed them, and first of all I spoke to a gentleman there. He asked me to email the pictures, which I did. He took forever to get back to me when he said he was going to get back to me straight away. So I kept calling and emailing to find out what I should do, because I was a bit pissed off, to be honest, because I hadn't heard back from them. But anyway, eventually he sent me an email back saying, oh, don't worry, we've found you a new strap, we'll just send you a new strap. And at that point I was like, look, I don't want this bag anymore. I'm just going to have bad feelings about it. Every time I look at it now, I'm going to see these problems. I'm just not going to enjoy it. So I said that to him, and again I didn't get a response. So the following day I called up again, and I spoke to a lady this time, and she was amazing. She helped me like straight away, couldn't do enough to help me. She was fantastic. I literally, best customer service ever. So she managed to I said to her that I didn't want that bag anymore. I wanted to try a different one because that one had left a bad taste in my mouth. I said I liked this one, and I liked the micro lottie as well, which was the smallest lottie they do. But I said I prefer this one because it's slightly bigger, and I just thought it would look better on my larger frame. So she managed to find one of these, and she got it sent out immediately. She didn't wait for me to send the bag with the faulty strap back. She sent it out immediately and arranged for collection of the bag with the faulty strap. So that was fine. The following day, everything was picked up the next day, and the new bag was delivered the following day. I opened that bag, which was this. It was the same bag as this, just a different one. And everything looked great, first of all, until I opened the flap, and just here, like where the piping is, the glazing hadn't covered all of the piping, and you could see the white part inside. So I ended up having to ring them again and say this replacement bag also has a problem. By this point I was getting a little bit miffed, to say the very least. I spoke to a different lady there, but same story. She was absolutely amazing, couldn't do enough to help, very apologetic, and she managed to find another one of these bags. So we are on to this bag now, the third bag. And she said that she would do the same thing again, that she would arrange for the collection of the faulty bag to go back the following day, and this one to be delivered the following day. And I said, yeah, that's fine, that's great. And so we went along with that. But later on in the day I was thinking, right, this is going to be my third bag from this company. I've never bought anything from them before, and it's left a really like bad taste in my mouth, and it's put me off, to be honest. So I emailed the lady that I'd spoken to earlier that day, and I said to her, like, I think, like, is there any possibility of you offering me a goodwill gesture? Because like, this is the third bag, and it's, you know, it's beyond the joke now. And they have said that they are going to send me out a complimentary gift, but I did have to ask for it. So if you don't ask, you don't get. But I did want to mention that I had problems with the bags. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, this is the best bag ever, and you know what, you know, there was brilliant experience, because to be honest, it really wasn't. But I am happy with this bag. It just took a long while to get there, but third time's a charm. So yeah, we'll see if I do get anything sent to me. I will let you know. I'll leave it in the description box, but we shall see. Fingers crossed this one is alright. and yeah, I'm really pleased with it. It's a gorgeous colour, and I just wanted something small that I could throw on these hot days when I don't want to carry much, and I think it's nice and summery. Let me just give you the details before I go. So this is called the Aspinal of London Portobello bag in Orchid Saffiano leather. It was £148, down from £295. The height of the bag is 6 inches, the width of the bag is 7 inches, and the depth of the bag is 2.55 inches. It has a detachable crossbody chain strap with leather brake, which has a strap drop of 21.5 inches. This is really nice crossbody. It looks good crossbody. I'll insert some pictures probably here so you can see. Saffiano and smooth Italian calf leather with grosgrain lining, gold hardware with Aspinal's letterbox closure. The zipped internal pocket and outer slip pocket on the back for your credit card or bus pass or train ticket. And also, if you buy from Aspinal, they do offer personalisation as well, so you can have your initials hot stamped onto this piece of the bag if you wish. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.